Hey guys, welcome back to Cube Studios. In today's video, I'll show you step by step how I created this club party flyer in Photoshop, including the techniques I used to achieve the final look and effects. Now, let's get started. If you are new here, subscribe to Cube Studios, turn on post notifications and like this video. Now, let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, we're gonna create our artboard size. So I'm gonna go with 1080 pixels width and then 1350 pixels height, and then leave the resolution at 120. So now that we have our artboard created, I'll go ahead and then work on the background. So I'll click on the adjustment layer icon here, and then bring in the gradient adjustment layer. Click on it here. I have this custom blue gradient color that I'm going to choose. I want the gradient color to flow from deep blue to lighter shade blue. So I'm going to reverse it here and then click OK. Okay, so now that we have it here, I'll head over into my resource folder and then click and drag this locker image on my background. So I'm gonna adjust the size like this. Okay, and then change the blending option from normal to soft light. And then with the image selected, I then head to my menu bar, click on filter, and then head down to blur gallery and then choose field blur, and then bring it down to like 3. I'm blurring the background a bit because I don't want it to interfere with the main subject. Okay, so now that I have this done, to push the background further, I'm gonna create a new layer and then click on the foreground color picker here, and then choose the lighter shade of this blue, and then I think I'll go with something like this. Click on OK, and then I'm going to apply the color on top of it. With that layer selected, I'll head to my filter panel here and then head down to noise and add noise. I'm gonna add a little bit of noise to the background, and then I'll leave the amount at 40 and then click on OK. I'm gonna change the blending option from the blending mode, from normal to soft light, and then decrease the fill percentage to like 30. Okay, now that all this is set, I'll then put all this together in a group and then name it background. Okay, I'm gonna lock it so that I keep it in place, so that we don't mistakenly do anything to shift anything. I'll head back into my resource folder and then click and drag the student's image on the background. Adjust the size to my satisfaction. Okay, this is fine. Okay, it's in the middle. I think this is fine. Okay, so now that this is in place, I'll then add a little effect. I want to create a spotlight effect behind the student. So I'm gonna head to my tools panel here, choose and then choose the ellipse tool, and then change the color to white, and then hold on shift on my keyboard and click and drag to get a perfect circle. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the size of the circle a bit down here like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna click on the ellipse, choose the ellipse shape, and then right click and then convert it to smart object, and then I'll head to my filter panel here and then head down to blur and then Gaussian blur. I'll leave it at 20.8 just as it is, and then click on OK. Now I'll change the blending mode from normal to soft to overlay. I think overlay is fine. Then decrease the fill percentage to like 70. I'll then adjust the size a bit. click and drag it to adjust the size of it like this. Okay, all right, so now that I have this effect done, I'll go ahead and then push my background further. I have these elements I would like to add to my background, so I'll head into my resource folder, and then first I'll click and drag this fog overlay image behind the girl, and then adjust its position here just to make the background a bit intense. So I'll change the blending mode to screen, and then adjust the fill percentage to like 70. Okay, I'll head back into my resource folder and then put this shape elements into my background. So I'll be doing them one after the other, working on them one after the other. I'll have this one here, just so it makes the background a bit playful. Yeah, that's why I added these elements to the background. I'll change the blending option to overlay, and then click and drag it into my background folder. I'll head back into my resource folder and then bring in this one to here, adjust the size like this, change the blending option again to overlay. I'll head back into it, bring this ones to behind the student, then adjust the size, place it somewhere here, change the blending option to overlay, do same for the rest. This one here, so adjust the size, adjust the position, and then change it to overlay. Heading to bring the star behind the student, you can drag it somewhere here, change the blending option to overlay, then the last element here, same way, behind her here, then change it to overlay. Yes, so I'll put all this inside the background folder and then lock it in place. Okay, to push it further, I have this this flying papers that I also added to the background. I'm gonna add those ones to the background now. So I'll click and drag this first paper here, adjust the size. I just wanted to make the background very, very playful. The reason I added these elements to the background, yes, so it's somewhere here. Since it's a school thing, I just wanted it to have that school vibe. It's like papers flying all around and all around the design. Yeah, so bring this one to here like this, then bring this other one to here. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the motion blur effects on all of them. So I'll head to my blur filter panel here, head down to blur, and then go to motion blur, and then I'll adjust the angle to like here. It's like, yes, I'll do same for this one too. Motion blur, change the angle to this 35. Do same for this one too. Motion blur, change the angle again to like this. Nice. Okay, so now that we have all this in place, now our background is looking nice, and then looking a bit dramatic, just as I want it to be. Okay, so now I'm gonna type in the title of the party that we're gonna Okay, so it's back to school. Adjust the size. I'll change the font type to this font that I used, this one, Moika Display. So I'm gonna use this font and adjust the here like this, and then hold Alt on my keyboard, click and drag to duplicate. Then I'm gonna change this one to school. Yes. Then adjust the size to fit this length here. Gonna place it behind the student, so that the head of the student overlaps the text a bit. Change the color of the school text to hot pink. Yes. Now I'm gonna type the party. There was this font that I used for the party, so I'm gonna choose that one, which is the one that Tyler. So this font, and then change the color to white, then click and drag it on top of it. I think there's a messed up somewhere here, sorry. So I think I used the pink for this, and then white for the school, and then color for this here. So that's how I did the original design. So yes, so this is it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and then add the other text to the design. So I'll choose the student image, and then create a new a new layer, and then choose the gradient tool here, and then change the type to this, and then color pick the darker shade of the blue here, and then we're just gonna create some overlay on the student. Sorry, I have to change this thing here. Okay, so we're just gonna create an overlay on the student, so I can put the other elements on top of it like this. Yes, I'm just gonna adjust it nicely like this, so we can place the other elements there. Okay, so now that it's in place, I'll just pick the text tool, and then use this font type Nikon, and then change the color to white, and then write the name of the venue at the VIP lounge. Then adjust the position, and then duplicate it, and then write the date, and then the time. 9 p.m. Yes. Then change the color to the hot pink image, the hot pink color. Then adjust the size a bit like this. Okay, and then when I pick the pen tool, and then draw a shape, just a straight line here like this. Nicely done. Yes, so I'm gonna put those ones together in one folder, and then name it venue and time, venue and date. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this ones two in one folder. I'm gonna put those paper. I'm just trying to clean up my layers panel, so I'm just gonna select the paper elements, and then drag them into my background folder, and then also put this ones two in one folder. The students, the overlay, and then the the party title in one folder, then name it girl title. Yes, just so I can keep my layers panel clean. Okay, so there's one thing that I added to the design that made it pop very well. So I would like to blend the background color to the student, so it doesn't look like the image is just on the design, but it has some kind of effects on the student. Like, it doesn't look like, so the image doesn't look like it's just on the background, but then it's blend as part of the design. Yes, that's what I'm trying to the point I'm trying to make. So I'll select the student girl and then click on the adjustment layer here and go to color balance. Since the background is blue, we're gonna play with the blue sliders here. Yes, so it gives it that blue tint. So it gives it that blue tint of the background. Yeah, so yes. And I'll go to the highlight too and then pick it like this. Yes, nicely. So whenever you are designing stuffs like this, just so the image you are using blends well with the background, this is how you play around with it. Yeah, so to push it further, I would like to select the student girl image and then go to my filter panel here and again go to camera raw. I just want to play around with the textures of the girl so that it pops better than it is now. So I'll just push the texture to like 15, clarity to like 10, and then head down to sharpening, and then push down one to like 15. So how this is now, just click on OK. Yes, so this is it. Yes, so our design is done, simple and clean. Can use this type of concept for anything, a party flyer, a club party, anything of that sort at all will work. All right, so this is how I created this party flyer. If you really enjoyed this tutorial, kindly like this video and subscribe to Konjo Cube Studios for more and more design tutorials like this. Turn on your post notifications so that whenever I post a new tutorial or video, you'll be the first to get notified. See you in my next lesson. Bye bye.